So what's going on, y'all? This is Upper Echelon Capital. This video that I'm making here today is just going to be about the different credit dispute websites. If you're looking to go ahead and dispute negative items off your credit report in 2024, I just want to go over these websites because they can help you a lot with a lot of different, type of things. And I'm going to explain which each one is for. Okay. So first, we're going to start with the FTC. This is the Federal Trade Commission. A lot of y'all, if fraudulent accounts are put on your credit report, or people open credit cards in your name, people stole your credit cards and use it for the wrong things, people trying to apply for auto loans in your name, you know what I'm saying? We just went through a social security breach where thousands of social security numbers in the United States were compromised. So, if you have negative accounts reporting on your credit report or accounts that you do not recognize, there is a good chance that somebody has hacked into your credit file and has been trying to open up accounts in your name and probably using it for the wrong things. All right. So the FTC, you definitely want to go ahead and make use of the FTC to go ahead and file an identity theft affidavit. With an identity theft affidavit, according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you can look up 1681 somewhere in there. The credit bureaus do have an obligation to block items that are considered identity theft within 4 business days of notice by the consumer. All right. And I'm going to go over how you're going to give them the notice, which is by going to the CFPB. Right. But basically, they have an obligation to go ahead and block negative items from your credit report or any items that you do not recognize within 4 business days of notice. All right. That's Experian, that's Equifax, and that's Transunion. All right. And any other consumer reporting agency. It's not just those 3, but those are the 3 that report the stuff where it can cause, negative scores. Right. So that's the FTC. All right. Make use of the FTC. Also, I'm going to make a video because the FTC does have sample dispute letters, y'all. Y'all paying these people $10, $20, $50, $100, $300 for, credit dispute letters when you don't need to do that, when the FTC literally has sample dispute letters that you can begin using in your credit repair journey. If you're trying to dispute negative items for yourself, it's literally on the website. All right. In addition, okay, we're going to talk about the CFPB. This is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. All right. This is a bureau this is the actual bureau, okay, that oversees Experian, Equifax, and Transunion. Experian, Equifax, and Transunion are 3 credit reporting agencies, okay? They are agencies, all right? They are private companies, all right? I just want y'all to understand that the only real bureau is the CFPB. That's the only real government bureau, all right? Bureau means that it's a government agency, all right? The CFPB is a government agency. Experian, Equifax, and Transunion, they are just private organizations, all right? That's it, all right? So what's going to happen here with the CFPB is, let's say you filed the identity theft affidavit with the FTC about fraudulent accounts reported on your credit report, right? What you're going to do is you're going to go to the CFPB and you're going to attach that identity theft affidavit, which will clearly state the accounts, the account numbers, the balances, the date the account was open, and it's going to have your name, your social, your email, your contact information. So they know that this is this consumer's credit file, and we need to go ahead and remove this from their credit file. Okay. So when you go to the CFPB and you attach your affidavit, right? And you attach your dispute letter, right? And you attach a copy of your driver's license, right? What's going to happen is that the FTC will give you the instructions on the attachments as well. Don't worry. What's going to happen is that you can literally list Experian, Equifax, and Transunion on a CFPB complaint, or you can do all 3 separate ones if you want to, right? And just list out the negative items. All right. You can literally just copy and paste whatever is on your dispute letter into the CFPB columns. All right. And with the CFPB, that complaint is issued right away. That's why I like the CFPB, because when you have like regular snail mail or you trying to send out regular mail, even certified mail, it's going to take a few days, right? To go ahead and reach the credit bureau. With the CFPB, that is an online electronic complaint. So it is literally submitted right then and there. The company is probably going to receive it officially in their system in about 24 to 48 hours. But with the CFPB, you do know that your stuff is literally submitted right then and there. Okay. All right. So that's that. Okay. The next thing is that you have the BBB, which is the Better Business Bureau. Okay. The Better Business Bureau, you can literally use it in conjunction with the CFPB. All right. Because with the Better Business Bureau, they make sure that private companies and private organizations follow ethical business practices. And that includes credit reporting agencies. Okay. If you actually submit a BBB complaint, which I'm going to make a video of as well, you will see that there's actually an option to go ahead and get corrections to your credit report based off of submitting a complaint to the BBB. And guess what? Experian, Equifax, and Transunion are all private organizations. So guess what? You can easily find them in the BBB. Once you submit a complaint, you're going to go right into the database, look up the company name. It's going to be right there. Trust me. All right. The next one is going to be the Federal Consumer Reserve. All right. So this one is a little bit different. Okay. The Federal Consumer Reserve, right? This is basically a backdoor website where you can go ahead and submit disputes in regards to banking history. You can do it for some credit cards and some accounts, but I really recommend it for banking history. So if you had any negative or charged off bank accounts, which means that you overdrafted and they shut the account down, or a bank accused you of check fraud or anything like that, right? Just like you can clean out your check systems and your early warning services, if you filed like a complaint against check systems or early warning about banking history, you can go ahead to the Federal Consumer Reserve and just put in a follow-up complaint there just so they can hurry up and process your initial complaint. All right. So that's the same. It's the equivalent of like somebody submitting a regular credit dispute and then going to the CFPB or the BBB to submit another dispute so people can follow up within the time frame that they're supposed to follow up. All right. So that's what the Federal Consumer Reserve is going to do for you. It's going to make sure that if you have any issues in regarding to any banks, if a bank denied you for no reason, if a bank didn't send you a letter of denial saying why they denied you, if you have any issues with checking or savings account history, all right, that's being reported inaccurately, you can simply go and complain about banks literally right here. All right. So with that being said, y'all, that's pretty much going to be the video for today. If you want more of a breakdown on how to dispute negative items off of your credit, then we have Upper Echelon University, or you can enroll in one of our credit suite programs if you want it to be done for you. All right. And outside of that, I appreciate everybody tuning into the video. I have a lot more content dropping once again. Peace out.